Welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general love reading for Gemini. You can have Gemini in any of your placements, okay? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, wherever, right? Also, you could just be attracted to this reading, and if it's meant for you, it's meant for you, okay? What else was I going to say? Oh, cross watchers, you're more than welcome to be here. Gemini and cross watchers, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, please do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect, and roles can be reversed. And what that means is this could be something, that you're doing, Gemini, going on around you. This could be something that the person you're dealing with and or thinking of, in any capacity, romantic or otherwise, something that they're doing, going through, or thinking of. This could be, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor, even something that they're doing, going through, going on around them, or something that they're thinking of. This could be, something currently going on, something that's happened in the past coming back around, or a person coming back around from the past. Or this can be coming towards you in the future, as my readings can tend to be very future predictive, so I have been told, okay? All right, what else? Let's see. If you need or want to get a reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I'm still running my 50% off on all private personal readings. So definitely get scheduled for that if that's something you like. I will do a Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs towards the end of this reading. So definitely take advantage of that. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry, I had to turn on light. Also, let's see, what else? I think that's it. Oh, we are in Mercury retrograde in Virgo. We are in Venus retrograde in Leo. We have Jupiter retrograding. We also have Pluto retrograding in Capricorn before it goes into Aquarius for 20 years. So we also have a full moon in Aries coming up on the 29th. So please, that week, just be good to yourself and good to others. There could be a lot of fiery communication or angry or passionate communication. That might end up like closing out some cycles. So just, give yourself grace and try to your best to give grace to others where it applies. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on for you. Spirit, show me Gemini, please. What's going on for Gemini? Sorry, I wasn't able to get to it yesterday. I just pooped. What's going on for Gemini, please? Gemini. What's going on for Gemini, please? Show me Gemini, please. Okay, you got the 6 of Cups, okay. And you have the 8 of Swords. So Scorpio, Aquarius energy, right out the gate. Okay. What's the blockages here? Any obstacles or blockages? Okay. Okay, 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and any advice from Spirit, please? Okay, you have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer, Pisces, and the 9 of Cups. Strong Pisces here. All right, so right here, you're stuck in your head right now, or someone around you is stuck in their head about a soulmate connection. Somebody that maybe you have children with. If it's romantic, if not, then this could be like a sibling. Okay? Or a family member of some kind. You or somebody else here is really stuck in the past. Someone can't get over the past. Okay. Tell me more about what's currently going on for Lovers Reverse. This is you. You're stuck in the past here. Or you have someone around you who is thinking about someone from their past and they're thinking about ending this. There could be infidelity here between you. Someone is thinking about cheating, or you are, with somebody from the past. Somebody wants to go back towards the past. Now, you could be someone's past and they want to come back towards you. You could be, but this talks about infidelity or the breaking of a soul tie or soul contract or relationship here. you're really stuck in your head about that. Or you think that somebody here might be, cheating on you. Either someone is thinking this way about you, or you're thinking this way about someone. Look, you think it's like you got your head stuck in the past here, or you think that somebody is in their head about maybe because they want to be with somebody from the past. Okay, that's a harsh message. You may think that somebody here regrets being with you and that they wish that they could go back in time and be with the other person. You feel like someone regrets you. I don't know if that's true or not. Or you think that somebody, either you're stuck in the past here and it's really, you can't seem to get out of your head about it, but it's really taking you out of your energy here. Show me the Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. This is not stable. Whatever the past was, it wasn't stable, or you haven't been stable in the past, or somebody else hasn't. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there. It's not being celebrated. The past isn't celebrated. Past isn't celebrated. Okay. What's this Eight of Swords about? You got 2 8s. August 8th could be important to you. June 4th could be important to you. Show me the Eight of Swords. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles here. You're thinking about cheating on someone, or someone is thinking about leaving you for somebody else, possibly even going back to the past. Somebody could also be thinking about a divorce. But there is some type of thoughts. I don't know if there's actual actions yet, but someone is thinking about some form of infidelity. Tell me more. Show me this. There's a decision that someone is thinking about making. I don't know if they've made it yet, or you haven't. Show me the Lovers reverse. Yeah, 4 of Swords here. Either you or somebody else has Gemini energy or Libra. Somebody here is thinking about backing away from you, or you're thinking about backing away from someone. It's like that. It's an older song. It was a country song. I don't really listen to much country anymore, but if you're thinking about cheating on someone, if you haven't already done it yet, I would reconsider. Okay? Because it may not go your way. You don't want to be impulsive. You're also stuck in your head with the 4 of Swords. Either you're thinking about this, or somebody else is, or you're thinking that somebody else is thinking that way. I don't know. You're really stuck in your head right now. Show me the 4 of Swords. What are you stuck in your head about? What is Gemini stuck in their head about? 2 of Wands in reverse. An indecision. You have 2 2s here. That your decision that you need to make that you're refusing to make. Okay, and it's the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we also got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra energy. It's not generous. It's not balanced, give and take here. I feel like you might be worried that somebody here is going to cheat on you. Okay, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You might be right, though. But yeah, 3 of Cups. You might be right. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Judgments, Sagittarius, Scorpio, 3 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here might be thinking about the past. There's someone who's very indecisive about the past. It's like you're in your head why somebody isn't giving to you anymore. They could be talking to someone from their past, or trying to link up with someone from their past. Or you are. But I get more so you're not. You might, I don't know, this could be paranoia. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, why is this, far as the obstacle here is the 8 of Wands, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a blockage in communication. Or, I don't know, if you block someone maybe blocked you, but there's something about someone's blocking out very passionate communication, and passion can be anger or desire. What's this 8 of Wands about, please? The obstacle here is getting someone to open up or communicate what they're thinking and feeling. Yeah, 2 of Swords, divided loyalties here. That's Gemini or Libra. Somebody here is on the fence about who and what they want. There could be 2 relationships here. Now I have 3 2s. So someone does have a choice. Now this could be a choice rather to stay or go, or this could be a choice between 2 people. So somebody might stop giving to you in order to give to someone else. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. Somebody wants to come out of isolation, Virgo energy. They want to come out of isolation. They want to be seen. They don't want to be in hermit mode anymore. They want to be out in the public. They want to go places, see people, do things, right? But they haven't quite learned the lesson yet. Or you haven't quite learned that lesson. This could also be the Mercury retrograde in Virgo too. That's making you feel very indecisive. Or someone around you, okay? Show me this 8 of Wands, please. There is like, I don't know, there could be very well blockages in communication. I mean, this is the obstacle portion, but there does feel like someone is blocking you out. They just, I heard it's not their job to try to heal you, or it's not your job to try to heal them. Somebody needs to take accountability for themselves and what the status of what's going on in their life. Somebody here is trying to pass the buck off to somebody else. But this could also be, no judgment here. I'm not judging anybody. This could be some type of mental health concern as well. Possibly a lot of paranoia. Someone here could be very paranoid. Because the Hermit reverse can talk about paranoia. Now, if you're accusing if you're paranoid, your person's cheating on you because you're doing something that maybe you're doing it, or if you feel like they're emotionally cheating, or maybe physically, or if you think that they're thinking about doing that, are you doing it? You know, or this obviously can be reversed. But this can talk about being very paranoid that someone is going to cheat on you or leave you for somebody else, or leave you for a past person. Feelings are not facts, Gemini, is what I want to tell you. Just because you feel that way, just because and I'm not to invalidate you, your feelings are real and true and valid for you. Just like everybody else's feelings, perspectives are valid and true for them, right? You might be paranoid that this person is doing this to you, and it could be paranoia. But you might be paranoid because maybe this person's done this to you before in the past. Maybe they're showing off some like weird signs here, right? Giving you some type of, it feels weird, right? Something that might be off. Again, remember, I'm not making excuses for anybody's bad behavior, weird behavior, shadiness, or whatever, right? But we are in Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. There's a lot of people, if not the whole collective, are kind of reflecting on their relationships and the status of those relationships. There's a lot of reassessing the situation or the validity of the relationship. Big time. And you are ruled by Mercury, Gemini, so you might be really, really stuck in your head, okay? Show me this 8 of Wands, please. Why is that here? Yeah, the Empress reverse. Okay, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. You feel like they're, okay. Are you giving your power away? Or have you given your power away to somebody? And you feel like, I'm hearing, if you feel like you've given your power away to somebody, you feel like this person doesn't respect you. It could be a mother figure, or a wife figure, if you're a masculine or feminine, whatever. This could be a mother or a wife figure that is not a loving, nurturing person. I feel like you feel like somebody, okay, if you are this Empress in reverse, you feel like somebody here has blocked you out, not talking to you because they don't feel like you're loving. And you do have choice words to say. Show me the 2 of Swords here. Okay, the King of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus. This is what's being blocked for you right now, or someone here has a choice that's based on jealousy and corruption. It's not stable. It's not, whatever this is, it isn't stable. And it's making you feel really uneasy and possibly accusatory. Be careful of accusing somebody of something without any evidence. See, the 8 of Swords talks about knowing something but can't prove it, or thinking that you know something but you can't prove it. But this is like a self-imposed mental prison. You're of 2 minds right now. You're literally in like a double bind in your mind. You see what I'm saying? Like you're of two minds right now. Like you don't know what to do. Like you just want the chaotic storm to stop, but you don't know what to do to get it to stop. You're not giving to a situation right now, or you feel like someone isn't giving to you because they have somebody else, or somebody here feels this way about you. Why is this Hermit reverse? Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy again. You're paranoid that somebody just wants to be single instead of being with you. Or there's a Virgo who's this way. Now, the King of Pentacles can be a husband figure, right? You feel like this person's corrupt. You feel like this person isn't listening to you. You feel like you feel disempowered. You're not being very kind in your communication. You're very angry with this individual, possibly. This person, either you or this person, maybe even both of you, are trying to decide, should you stay or should you go? Now, as far as advice from Spirit here is like, what are you overindulging in at night? Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, but Cancer for sure, and Pisces, and definitely Pisces. What are you overindulging in at night? Are you drinking too much at night? When nighttime comes, you start drinking. It's something that's being hidden. Or Spirit is saying you're not being fully honest about what it is or who it is you actually want. Or there's somebody here who isn't. Tell me more about this Moon card. What's being hidden? Yeah, Ten of Wands. It's a burden. Whatever it is, it's really bothering you or bothering somebody else. Somebody feels really like the beast of burdens here. Like they're carrying so much of this emotional baggage of this connection. Or someone here is carrying a lot of the emotional labor to try to work things out with you or you them. And it's becoming too much for them to bear. It's being overloaded, overworked, overstimulated, just exhausted here. Yeah. Also, they're saying, like, you keeping your wishes or the things that you want secretive or lying about what you want is only creating more burdens for yourself or somebody else who is hiding what they really want or what their true wishes are. Is creating too much burden on them and the connection. Also, for some of you drink a lot at night. And it's starting to become a burden on everyone else around you, potentially. Or somebody around you is doing this at night. Somebody's having trouble sleeping. I mean, we got a lot of retrogrades. It's kind of to be expected, but please go talk to a doctor, okay? If it becomes too much of a problem. I want to tell you to get better rest. Show me the Moon card. What else is being hidden? You think your intuition is lying to you, or somebody, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, thinks that their intuition is lying to them, but somebody is getting a lot of intuitive hits at night. A lot of downloads, a lot of intuitive insights. What's this Nine of Cups about? The Star, okay, Aquarius, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. You wish that somebody here would stop being so defensive with you, or Spirit is saying, if you want to have your wishes, because the Nine of Cups is the minor arcana's card to the Star card. So these two cards right here, okay, so this is mean wish fulfillment, healing, hope, and faith. This card means the same thing, but it basically is the minor arcana version of the major arcana of the Star. So it's like when you get drinking, possibly, somebody here wishes that you would stop drinking and stop being so defensive. Somebody here feels like they need to put up boundaries with somebody who might be drinking way too much and creating a lot of unnecessary drama or burdens for them at night. You could be really triggered by the nighttime, Gemini, or somebody is. Show me the Ten of Wands. The Devil reverse. Yeah, listen, somebody here needs to drop the burden of some form of addiction or toxic habit or secrecy. The Devil, High Priestess, or the Moon, the High Priestess, and then the Devil reverse, to me, that is someone who could be trying to practice magic or dabble in magic of any kind to alleviate their burden, but it's not working. This could also be some form of someone might be trying to do like the burden, someone wants to release the burden of some form of codependency, and they're trying to use magic to do it without, now I'm not saying that can't work. What I'm saying is without doing the actual inner shadow work, therapy, journaling, healing, purging, crying, all those things, you can do all the magic in the world that you want. It's not going to change it. You still have to meet spirit and the universe and the divine. You gotta show them you're serious. You know, you gotta get some work underneath your belt, okay, about that before you go and start just throwing magic at it. You gotta actually do the inner work too. And the spirit and the divine or your ancestors will meet you the other part of the way, but you gotta show that you're actually serious. Would it be an outcome here real quick? What's an outcome, potential outcome? Okay, we have the Emperor here, okay? Now we have the Empress to the Emperor, right? Aries, Taurus, Leo. The Emperor isn't necessarily bad, but he rules his kingdom. He wants to win. He wants to conquer. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's somebody here who's coming in to fight with you or to fight for this. We got Three of Pentacles here. Someone's fighting to get on the same page with you, or you're fighting with somebody to get on the same page with them. I get more so there's a masculine here who wants to get on the same page with you. However, what I'm hearing, but it needs to be their page, not a page y'all have together. That's part of the problem. And I feel like you need better sleep. I'm not a doctor, obviously. If you don't feel well, go to the doctor. But I feel like for some of you, the fact that you're not sleeping well, you may not be drinking enough water, you may not be eating well either, is adding to almost like and I'm not judging you, some type of like delirium or paranoia of some kind, because there's like sleep deprivation. I don't really feel like it's this person who's depriving you of sleep. I feel like it's your anxiety that could be potentially part of that. Please go talk to a doctor, because that can really have a major effect on your health, but especially your heart. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And, you know, just your overall well-being. They want to be very honest and tactful. They want to be very direct with you to get on the same page, right? But I also feel like it's like got to be their way. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Male or female, doesn't matter. There's somebody here who is trying to go to bat for you, wants to fight for you against a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo here. This person, I don't know if they're at work or whatever, but this person wants to try to fight with somebody in order to get that person to do what you want them to do. So this is like it's triangulation. So you might be fussing. So somebody here may not be speaking to you, okay? In love, family, whatever, right? Could be, could be siblings, I don't know, right? And there's somebody here, you're not speaking to somebody, or somebody is not speaking to you. And I feel like it's more so someone isn't speaking to you because they don't see you as a loving mother or a loving wife. I'm not saying you're not, okay? You could feel like you don't have a voice in a situation. Now this masculine though is meanwhile you think that they're cheating on you or whatever. I don't have any cards that would suggest that. Honestly, if I did, I would. There is a decision that needs to be made, whether on your part or their part. There is a choice that needs to be made. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I reach out? Should I not reach out? Should I show up? Should I not show up? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what to do. But this masculine here wants to go in and fight with whomever this Queen of Wands is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, to get them to work with you or to give you support. But I don't know why they're not speaking to you. It could be 2 people not speaking, or maybe anywhere from 2 to 4 people not speaking to you in a family. And there's somebody here, it could be a husband, a father figure, who feels like you're being mistreated, but I feel like it's based on whatever you've told them. So if you told them that you were being mistreated, but you didn't tell them the whole story or your portion of it, yeah, they're going to go in blindly and fight for you and be told a whole bunch of stuff that they didn't even know had even happened or that you had even said or done. So be careful with triangulating others against other people. If, you know, if you're completely innocent, that's one thing, right? Right? But if you're not, and you're not sure, then I'll be careful with doing that, because it could end up biting you in the ass, okay? Yeah, look, King and Queen of Wands here. There's a couple. This person, this Emperor here, who might be your husband or spouse or partner or whomever, right, wants to go in and fight with this couple that you have said, Spirit is saying you said that these two are being selfish and they've done something. They haven't. There's also somebody over here, this King of Pentacles reverse, that is also blocking you out. These could be sons. You could be a Gemini mother. These could be sons right here. And they're not speaking to you right now. They don't want to talk to you. They feel like you're being paranoid, or they want you to get rid of some type of addiction. Or you want somebody else to do this. This could be someone in your family. But there's a lot of triangulation here. But there is a choice. Let me just see what's going to happen if whomever I'm reading for chooses to talk to somebody, reach out, move, you know, try to connect with somebody, what will happen there, or if someone decides to just cut it loose. Let's take a look at that real quick, okay? And then I'll do all signs. All right, let's see, Spirit. If Gemini and or cross-watcher were to, whomever the one who has a decision to make, to reach out, stay, to reconnect, what would happen? Show me if Gemini or cross-watcher were to try to reconnect. What would happen? Moon card. Okay, stability can be earned. Celebration can be had. Okay? It can be more stable, but there has to be honesty, truth, compassion, grace as well. You have to be able to hear, if you've hurt someone's feelings, so let's say someone is hurting your feelings. Maybe they don't realize they're hurting your feelings. Maybe that's not their intention. Okay? Right? And you want to go, and maybe they're not talking to you because maybe you actually hurt their feelings. You have to be willing to acknowledge that, Gemini. If you're not willing to acknowledge that, then there can't be no reconciliation, celebration, coming together, stability, right? But if you do reconnect with somebody, Gemini or cross-watcher, whomever, there's got to be a lot of apologies and taking accountability and not doing whatever was done again. Okay? Give me one more on that. What would happen if Gemini and or cross-watcher were to reconnect? Give me one more. Give me one more, please. Nine of Swords. Gemini, you feel guilty about a marriage. If you were to reconnect, you would feel really guilty. Whomever you're trying to reconnect with, whether it's family, friends, adult children, adult child, whatever, you feel a lot of guilt and a lot of remorse about something. What is it that Gemini feels a lot of guilt and remorse about? Some form of immature communication. Yeah, it's some form of guilty conscience about some form of angry, hurtful, disrespectful communication that you maybe have done. But if you reconnect and you apologize, then I feel like it can be stable. Okay? Now, let's see if you were to not reconnect. You are the cross-watcher. What would happen if Gemini or the cross-watcher did not reconnect? You would just sit there and spy on them and try to pry into their business anyways. You would still watch them. What would happen? Tell me more. The Lovers. You would spy on them. That's you spying. That's you trying to pry into somebody's love life and love relationship. You would just still pry. You would stalk it. You would spy a lot. Ten of Swords in reverse. You would be on the sideline watching other people heal and move on while you're still watching. See? Yeah. And you'll have to live with that decision that you made. I mean, I feel like saying sorry might be the better option, but that's up to you. But, I mean, I don't know your situation, cross-watcher, or excuse me, Gemini or cross-watcher. I don't know the full story of the situation, you know? But if you choose not to reconnect with whomever this is or whatever the situation is, that's totally fine. You will still be watching somebody else get forgiven and move on and make the right decisions in their life. Yeah. See, what's between these two decisions is Five of Wands in reverse. Stop the competition. Stop the rivalry. Stop trying to start drama. Stop fighting with people, Gemini or Crosswatcher. Yeah, and take a leap of faith here. And the way it's pointing, this Fool card, which is Aries or Aquarius, is pointing towards the other option to reconnect. But, again, I don't know everybody's situation. All right, let me do your all signs now. You have a little bit of time left is what I want to tell you. You may not have a whole bunch of time left to do this. Like, time might be running out the longer you wait. Keep going back and forth in your head about it. Let's see, well, how long... time might be running out before you have the opportunity to do any of this. Because you're letting time just pass. Okay, so 2026... if you don't make amends before then, which is we're in 2020, that's 3 years from now. If you let it go 3 years, it's going to be done. There's no reconnection. There's no forgiveness. There's no coming together. It's completely done. I don't know why they're giving me this, but 2026, something's going to happen. And then approximately 10 years from now, something else is going to happen. I don't know why okay. What is it? What is this what's going to happen in 2026 then? Magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist grip. Anchor, chains way down. You might be meeting somebody new, or somebody else is going to be meeting somebody new in 2023. I mean, 2026. It's what's happening 10 years from now. Anxiety, again, scared and panic. Okay. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. So, from 10 years from now, right now, so 10 years from now, so 2033, you're going to have a lot of anxiety, but you're going to get divine intervention. Okay? In 2026, though, you're going to meet somebody. They could be in the gym. You can meet them in the gym. You're going to be very magnetic towards this person or them to you, and you're going to feel like this magnetic pull, they got like a magnetic grip on you. I don't know if that makes any sense. So you might be meeting somebody new, I don't know, or something's happening during that time frame. Just be careful. I want to see what you're being guided towards and protected from. What is Gemini? Hold on, and then I'm gonna do your all signs, I promise. 1 second, let me just clear this off real fast. That's so weird. I don't know why they want me to pull it like that, but okay. So maybe that's something you got questions about. You need future predictions. You get some type of divine intervention. It's like, okay, in 10 years from now. You might be asking a question that I didn't know you were asking. All right, let's see. What is Gemini being guided towards and or protected from, please? September 2023. Guided towards and or protected from. You got Ace of Pentacles, the adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agriculture and production. So you're being guided, you're being divinely protected and guided towards something where you can cultivate. Okay, you can cultivate your blessings, but blessings usually come wrapped in lessons, right? Then you got the Chariot. Michael says, who is like us? So Archangel Michael. That's twice now. Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. So you are getting the divine blessing to be able to overcome some type of adversity that you've had. And you're also being protected, okay? And protected from evil spirits that would seek to create harm. Or attachments is what everyone heard, okay? You also got Four of Pentacles here, the forbearing God. And it says, patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. So some type of secret's going to be revealed to you regarding your work or something that you can do for work, or a secret is going to come out during a conflict that you're having with someone. Could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also got Ace of Swords. Bingo. Truth has been spoken. It says, God above all names elevated. So let me say that again. God. So Ace of Swords, God above all names elevated, says affinity and friendship, obtains the friendship of anyone. So you're gaining friendship here. You're losing one friendship, but you're gaining another one. That's good. Okay. You're being guided towards the truth or to speak the truth. Okay. All signs. Let's see. All right, let's see. Spirit, show me Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Gemini. Spirit, please show me Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Obviously, it can be roles, can be reversed. Okay, show me Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. All right, so if you're done with an Aries, we got falling in love. So they're falling in love with you, or maybe you have fallen in love with them. Tell me more. Someone's going to be acting crazy because there's an Aries. Are you mad at an Aries because everybody loves them? Or because everybody falls in love with them? And that's making you very jealous? Or maybe they're jealous of you. All right, if you're dealing with a Taurus, we got one night stand, shady. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, in any capacity, romantic or otherwise, this could also be somebody living in your house. This person did have a one-night stand with somebody that's very, very close to you, and I feel like it could be a partner. A Taurus did. Or they slept with somebody else. Or a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they slept with somebody they weren't supposed to. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, or I heard Aquarius. They could have slept with, this Taurus could have slept with Aquarius. If you're dealing with somebody, I don't know. All right, Gemini. This could be you, another Gemini, or your situation. We got running from love, new beginnings, and vibes. Okay. So somebody here, you feel like they run away from you or run away from love here because you feel like they want to have a new beginning. You might have the vibes here, Gemini, that somebody here wants to leave you and go start having a new beginning elsewhere. Or somebody has that vibes about you. Tell me more about that. Okay, someone's giving narcissistic vibes. I'm not a doctor, can't diagnose anybody else, okay? But somebody here is giving very strong narcissistic vibes. It's somebody that runs from love or runs from people to have new beginnings elsewhere. And now you're starting to see that this person might be kind of narcissistic. Again, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose anybody for anything. If you are questioning yourself, self-reflection is something, I'm not an expert, okay, but a self-reflection really isn't something that narcissists do. They don't ask themselves that question. So if you're asking yourself that question, it's probably not you. But if you're not asking yourself that question, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know the ins and outs of that type of stuff. You could be someone that run from love, or that's maybe had a new beginning with you and romance or friendship. They're kind of starting to give you like those vibes of kind of like the kind of being narcissistic, maybe a little bit. They're straining you, or you're draining them. Yes, but you're not sure. You're not clear. Uncertain here. Fear of commitment. Is someone who has a fear of commitment here, or I don't know, Gemini. Or if you're married to somebody, you fear that somebody's labeling you that. You might be worried if someone's labeling you a narcissistic person or having some traits or whatever. And they're running away from a commitment you have with them, possibly. I don't know. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we got direct message on Instagram. I'm sorry, trash. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're going to send you a message here. They're going to say, I'm sorry, and you're immediately going to delete it. Or if you're sending a message to a Cancer through Instagram, direct message of any kind, or social media of any kind, telling them you're sorry, they're going to delete it immediately. They're just going to send it right to trash. I don't think they're going to read it. Tell me why. True love. There's a Cancer out there that really loves you, Gemini. And they feel like you don't want them, or maybe there's a Cancer out there you feel like doesn't want them. Tell me more. Yeah, this person has good intentions. It is true love. So why are you trashing it? Okay, Gemini, why are you trashing it about a Cancer? There is true love. There is good intentions with you. They are sorry for something. You have your reasons, right? If you're dealing with a Leo, we got proper date, crush, and loneliness. So if you're done with a Leo here, you want them to take you out on, you're crushing on a Leo, you want to date a Leo, or maybe they want to date you. Somebody here wants a crush, wants to go out on a proper date here, but there's loneliness between the two of you. Or you're lonely without this Leo. You could be obsessed with them, or they're obsessed with you. But they blocked you. You're obsessed with like getting in touch with a Leo. Or they're obsessed with getting in touch with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we got unfinished business, just friends, and trust issues. Okay, so what? Okay. So if you were dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, yes, this person does have unfinished business either with you or somebody else, but they just want to be friends with you or somebody else. And somebody, you might actually have a lot of trust issues with this Virgo, but really they just want to be friends. There is unfinished between you and a Virgo that's just friends with you that needs to be squared away. If you're done with the Libra, we got quick start, X, and trauma bonding. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Libra and they are an ex-partner of yours or whatever, it's going to end as quick as it starts with an X because there's trauma bonding here. It's toxic. Okay. It's very toxic dealing with this Libra. Either you are very toxic or they are very toxic or the both of you are and both of you are kind of addicted to each other. Tell me more. Yeah. On, off. Can't seem to quit each other. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, romance, validate feelings, cheating, and engagement. What? Okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, someone feels like someone is cheating on them while being married or engaged. There's a Scorpio that just wants some romance. Gemini. But they're not being validated, so they feel like the person is cheating, or they feel like you are, or you feel like they are. Someone could be engaged. Someone could be engaged and or married and someone's cheating. Yeah, because somebody here likes the chase. That's why. Yep, chase the relationship. Somebody here's trying, okay, that's what it is. I don't know if it's you doing this or Scorpio doing this to you. Somebody here is trying to make the other person think that they're cheating and think it, not that it's actually happening, in order to get them to chase the other person. So there could be a Scorpio doing this to you to make you jealous, make you think that they're cheating, but really they're not, and they just want you to chase after them, or, you know, you're doing this to a Scorpio. If you're doing Sagittarius, we got priority, social media, and false promises. Okay. So if you're doing a Sagittarius, this person told you that they were going to make you a priority, but really all they do all the time is just stay on social media here, and they keep making false promises or future faking, like it's always going to happen in the future, but it never shows up. Tell me more. Yeah, you feel used by a Sagittarius, or they feel used by you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, nice person, unappreciated, and non-monogamous. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is either... This person doesn't appreciate your loyalty or your kindness here. They are very non-monogamous, or you are. Okay? Someone's taking the other person really for granted. If you're dealing with Aquarius, we got hangout, breadcrumbing, and blindsided trust, or blind trust. What's that about? Ignoring, and hurt, and Snapchat. Okay, someone could have Snapchat. Somebody here is breadcrumbing the other person and about hanging out with them, doing things with them, because they want the other person to blindly trust them, but really they're being a little shady. They are also ignoring you, or you're ignoring this Aquarius. Someone's being ignored because somebody here is constantly on Snapchat, and it's really hurting someone's feelings. What's this on Snapchat? Yeah, someone's trying to reconcile with somebody through Snapchat, Aquarius. Or you are. If you're doing a Pisces, we got mistake, unplanned pregnancy, manipulation game, head games are for children, and thirsty. Okay. So if you're doing a Pisces here, they might tell you that they made a mistake. Okay. Someone might have gotten pregnant by somebody else, or maybe they got pregnant by you. I don't know. Or they got you pregnant and it was an unplanned pregnancy. But be careful, because if it's a third party here, we got manipulation, head games are for children, and thirsty. It could be somebody who is trying to trap someone with a baby, or make somebody think that they're pregnant in order for them to be chosen. Tell me more about that. Yeah, someone's going to be begging for somebody to choose them. texting somebody. There's a Gemini here, like, losing their shit. But they think that maybe you're too picky, or a Pisces is too picky, possibly. All right, let's see. What is your, what signs could you be dealing with? What signs could Gemini be dealing with regarding this reading? Could be an Aries, yourself, another Gemini, or another, you, Gemini, or another Gemini. A Scorpio. Aquarius. Sagittarius. And Taurus. We also have Virgo at the bottom. So we got Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, you are another Gemini, Aquarius, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your chart, their chart, combination of the two. Now, let's get some guidance real quick. And I got to go. It's a long reading. It's supposed to be a little bit shorter. But I feel like somebody needed to hear those messages. And whatever's going on, if you needed to go talk to a therapist or a doctor or whatever, please do that, but definitely get some better sleep and drink some more water, okay? Like, and eat a little bit better, or a little bit healthier, or maybe just eat a little bit, you know? Someone here might be so anxious that they're not able to eat. Sometimes that happens to me if I'm really anxious. I get it. That makes sense. Okay. Guidance, please, for Gemini regarding this reading. Guidance, please, for Gemini. Okay, you got voices in reverse. Okay, and you got cauldron in reverse. Okay, let's see. Voices number 42. I'm going to go ahead and get to it. Okay, it talks about encouragement and inner knowing. And it says, sometimes trying too hard to hear the guidance is what destroys the magic. Wait for the answers to appear rather than searching for them. Advice is often offered when we least expect it. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Don't miss these powerful signs because you're too busy expecting your guidance to come in a different way. Trust in Spirit to offer guidance in a way that serves your highest good. You will come to understand when the time is right. So stop stressing it. If you don't know, you don't know right now. When it's time for you to know, you'll know. Okay? And then you also have cauldron in reverse. That's number 10. I feel like you're being like very hyper vigilant. Okay? And it's really not good for your mental. You're like staying up all night searching for something. Transmutation, vessel, and metamorphosis, but it came out in reverse. And it says, know that your desires are being put to the test of the cauldron's flames. The universe needs to know you can stand the heat before giving you bigger and better things. You're being tested. This is what this is. You're being tested right now. It says challenges may be unwelcome, but they prepare you to hold more in your vessel. Having more of anything means more responsibility. If you cannot handle the challenges with what you have today, how do you expect to handle the challenges of more significant responsibilities? If you are feeling the heat, try your best to learn the lesson of your hardship and how it can help you in the future. Learn your lessons when you have less to lose. This is a test. This is a lesson here. It is. You are being tested by Spirit and by the divine. Okay? Well, I love you, Gemini. Please take care of yourself. You will get through this. Cross watcher, if it's you, you will get through this. Okay? But if you shadow work is something that you can't do all in one day. Or you probably shouldn't try to do it every single day, like once a week. You know what I mean? Or when you feel like you really need to do it once or twice a month. That would probably be best. But trying to do it all at one time is not helping you. That's what I'm hearing. But also you're being tested by Spirit as well. Are you ready for more bigger responsibilities in the spiritual world? Magically, psychically, financially, work, whatever, career. Are you prepared? You know what I mean? Like, can you handle it? All right. Anyways, I love you so much, Gemini. Please take care of yourself. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will talk to you later.